Alright, how are we going? Alright, how's everything looking? How's everything sounding? The music's not too loud. Can you hear my voice? How's everything? Alright, so I've got everything blank. Hello, Trainer Price, welcome in. And of course, Bobby and Keeganator. Thank you all for turning up. Everything is okay. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome to my first live stream series. Again, very excited to start this project. Something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. With a game that not a lot of people know about. So it is really, really exciting to bring something a bit different. And that's one of the reasons why I actually chose this to be my first series, because you don't see a lot of people out there doing it. It's a game that I don't know how well I'm going to be at it. I've played it a little bit, but it's been a while. And yeah, I'll probably struggle through quite a bit of it. But I am absolutely so keen to get this going and bringing it to a whole new sort of group of people. So, Pokemon Conquest, the best way I can sort of describe it, and again, as I've mentioned in the chat already, I haven't played a lot of Fire Emblem, but it's that sort of similar style. It's like a turn-based game with basically Pokemon with set moves, and you've got to take down the other team. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I did do a little bit of a test run just to see how things would work and if I could save things like that, but we are going to start a new game. Well, that's a bit different. So we'll just continue. We'll continue with the one that I've got, even though it's not going to be great. I've just got the name of A for this one, just purely for the fact that I was doing a test. But I don't want to mess about, so we'll just get going. Oop, I see Symbiotic Troll lurking there, hello, and Stephen. Before I go any further, I do need to shout out a couple of people. Firstly, my man Jumanji, or James. He is the one who has created the overlay that you are seeing right now, as well as the thumbnails for this, thumbnails for all of this. So a huge thank you to him. Wouldn't be able to start this without his hard efforts to begin with. And then obviously all of you in the chat, a huge thank you for turning up. Bobby, Keegan, and for plugging and summoning people. I see Keegan brought in Symbiotic Troll, so thank you. Lexatron Prime, the summoning ritual Keegan has done has obviously worked, so thank you. For those of you who aren't aware, my name is Jacob. Probably seen me around mostly some of the core form, like Dylan, member of the United Aussie Army, led by our General Keeganator. Yeah, let's get into this. And so I've already done the training mission, basically, to learn the game, but there is still a lot more to do, so let's get into our Kingdom of Aurora. Enter. So this is Oichi, who's basically our friend who follows us around and helps us learn the game, and basically means that we're not just versing everyone ourselves. Now, I'm not great at voice acting, so I'll probably just be reading out the different texts. Or I'll just leave it up there and just keep moving past it, because I'm not great at reading either. Alright, so basically what she's telling us is to do some training, because like every Pokemon game, we do need to do a bit of grinding. We go into little farms here. We choose who we want to be in there. So yeah, we select everyone before we go to the farm, and in we go. Alright, so let me know if things aren't looking alright, or if the sound changes, so I can give it a bit of a fix if I need to. So in this game, our partner starts off as Eevee, and Oichi starts out with a Jigglypuff. Now there are chances to change these later in the game, but basically each trainer only has one Pokemon. So let's get past the dialogue. So at the moment we are versing a Starly, and we are versing a Bidoof. Now you might be able to see there that Bidoof uses Headbutt, which attacks one square in front of it, and Starly has Quick Attack, which does the same. So it gives you a little bit of a knowledge of what the moves are, where they can move to. So the red squares you see is how far the other team can move, and the blue squares are basically how far we can move. So if I move all the way up, that Bidoof is going to be able to hit us. So what I'm going to do is move to about here, I think. So I move up a little bit, wait, and let them move to us a bit, and looks like I can move to here and not get hit. So now it's the other team's turn. They're going to move down into where we can hit them, which is awesome. Now we're learning about abilities. So abilities, just like in the normal Pokemon games, are ways that basically the Pokemon can help out in their own way. So Celebrate means that if Eevee takes down a Mon, it gets to go again. And Lullaby, basically, as in the name, puts the Mons to sleep. I'm going to go with Jigglypuff first. I'm going to attack the Bidoof from the side because it does more damage. Now, the top number in the white is the damage percent that Jigglypuff can do with Double Slap. The bottom number is the accuracy. So here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Jigglypuff has taken down the Bidoof. So what I'm going to do, so that can move right up on there. So I'm actually not going to attack the Starly this turn. I'm going to move Eevee over this way, just so that I can double team the Starly next time. Welcome Travis into the stream. Thanks for being here. So now we're going to go with the Jigglypuff. Go around the side and attack. And now we're going to go with the Eevee, which should take it out if it hits. and it does. So as you can probably see, some of you who have played, haven't played this game before, it's a very simplistic style of game to play, but it does get very, very challenging later on. So, how's everyone's day been today? What have you been getting up to? For those other Aussies I've got in there, how's your morning? Got my G Fuel here. Thanks very much, Keegan, for that. It's going to keep me going. Alright, so yeah, at the end of each battle, the Pokemon gain experience from that, and it also strengthens the link between each trainer and their partner Pokemon. Now, every trainer has its own best mon to link with, so it's not necessarily the one they start with. And that basically means that the better their link ability is, the more powerful the bond is, which means the mons can get stronger. So we'll keep on going. Basically just what I've explained just then. So each trainer and Pokemon can only do one thing it's per month in this, because each turn, basically each time you get to do something, is 1 month. As you can see on the smaller screen there up in the top right, it is January of year 1 at the moment. So as we go through, we'll go to the next month, and then all of our trainers and that get the ability to do stuff. Now this is Hideyoshi, or Hideyoshi, or however you say that. Now in the training tutorial mission, his two goons there, the one with the Tepig and the Bidoof, actually are the ones who we defeat. And yeah, then they had to retreat back to this guy who is not happy with them. Keeganator, timing people out already. Jeez, he's so vicious. So yeah, he's not happy that his Fire Kingdom got defeated by us, because we are new to the basically being in charge. So what we're going to do, we're going to enter into Aurora once again, and we're going to learn something a bit different. Because apart from farms, there is also other places to train. So we've got here the ravine, and you can see there that there is a Wooper and a Meowth there. And there's a Wooper and a Bidoof in this other one. Now, in order to recruit other trainers and their mons, they can be found in these little training areas, or by defeating them in a battle for a kingdom, they can sometimes wish to join us as well. So what we're going to do for this this month, basically, Uzi, welcome to my first episode. How are you doing today? We are going to go in for this month. We're going to take Eevee and we're going to take Jigglypuff in to go against this Wooper and this Meowth. I haven't missed any questions. Things are looking pretty good. So I've got 10 turns basically to beat this this thing. And what Uichi is telling us basically is that this Wooper can actually take has the move Water Gun, which hits 2 squares in front of it. So we really have to be careful of that, because it means it has a longer distance move. Each mon has its own move that it can use. Some of them can hit one, some hit two ahead, some miss a square and then hit the next one in front of them. So it's very, very crucial to know what and where they can hit. So the Wooper can move to here, but still hit Jigglypuff where it is. So I've got to be careful of that. Also, water Pokemon can move through the water, whereas I cannot with my two here. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful on this one. And move Eevee just a little bit out of the way. Oop, can't fight, there's no one there. And also with Jigglypuff, I'm going to move that one over here out of the way as well and see where they go. For some reason I'm hearing the alerts but not seeing them. So looks like we've got a few new, another sub. Brian Kozak, welcome to the group. Ah, there it is right there. Oh. Brian, was that one? Welcome to the streams if you're in here, and I hope you enjoy what you are watching. So let's see where the Meowth goes. Meowth can be a little bit changing because just like Jigglypuff, it hits multiple times, and the Wooper has now come into somewhere where it could potentially become quite dangerous. So the Meowth can move quite a bit. The other thing I haven't mentioned, this here is a treasure box. It's got items in it, which can be quite useful. What's that? Right to 30. Wow. Did not see that one coming. So thank you everyone. Let's see if we can win this one for the 30 subs. So actually, where did so Meowth can go to there. So I can go there and be safe. Where can the Wooper go? The Wooper can go to, I'm going to move you here. Wait there. And we're going to get Jigglypuff to come to here. Now Jigglypuff is probably going to get hit by the Meowth, but it means that I'm moving them over to double team them. So what are people in the chat, what is your first thoughts on this game? There's a lot of you who have not heard of this one before. Ooh, there's the crits. Crits, just like other games, can be quite dangerous. Oof. And now we're going to learn about warrior abilities, basically. So not only do the Pokemon have abilities in this game, the warriors or the trainers do as well. So Oichi here has the ability Sweet Song. Now it's a really good ability because it actually, let me see if I can get it up. So if I hit that, so by using Sweet Song, restores HP of all of the Pokemon that are on my team. So that can be a really, really good ability. I'm not going to use it just yet. And my character has the ability Top Speed, which means that Eevee can actually move further if I use this for a particular time. So at the moment Eevee can go to there. If I use Top Speed, it means it can go further to be able to hit other mons a bit easier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Jigglypuff. I'm going to come to the side here and attack the Meowth and see what we can do. So that is absolutely perfect because as you can see, Jigglypuff has left Meowth with only 4 health, which means that now when I use Eevee, it means its ability is going to kick in using Celebrate, which means it can now move again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Eevee up this way and attack the Wooper so that my mons aren't getting too close to each other, and ooh, some nice damage there. Now the Wooper is going to move and it's actually going to hit the Jigglypuff, which is interesting. Does not do too much damage, which is good. Now, what I'm going to do is, because Wooper's on such low health, I'm actually going to move Jigglypuff here, wait, and that means I've now got a pretty cord. Now I don't know what the items really do for this one, but I will learn as we go. So as you can see, if I attack the Wooper from behind, it's going to do 17 damage. If I hit it from the side, it's going to do 16 damage. And if I hit it from the front, it is going to do 14 damage. So that's, you can sort of see where you attack the mons is actually very, very important on this. So even though it's only got 8 health, I'm going to attack it from behind, do a sneak attack on it, and get some maximum damage. Now I am still getting used to the whole playing the games and looking at the chat at the same time, so just bear with me. I will try and get back to and read some comments. So where am I up to? Yeah, Bobby, it is looks like a fun game because it is a really fun game and there's a lot of strategy to it as well. So as you can see, the link of myself and Eevee have gone up quite a lot more than the link of Oichi and Jigglypuff. And that is because Oichi and Jigglypuff, even though that's the starting combination, it's not the best combo for that for the trainer. So pretty cord basically is just money, which is always good. So all my trainers are finished. I'm going to end the month so I can do the next one. Here's this random character again who keeps showing up early in the game. And he's got his goons as well. Very interesting characters they are. Alright, so I've got Mitsunari and Masanori. One thing I do love about this game is the character designs. Very, very interesting. Alright, Travis, thanks for being in here and hope you've enjoyed what you saw, and we'll catch you next time, my dude. See you later. So this guy's basically saying that yes, we can train, but there is more in it for actually taking on other kingdoms, because we actually, if we win the battles against the other kingdoms, we become the leaders of those, and we have more chance of recruiting. So yeah, Oichi is sort of the side character who basically tells us what we can do, but in a very shy, confusing way. So if I wanted to, so I can come over to here and see that there would be versing a Chimchar, a Tepig, and a Bidoof. And they've got the strengths there, so Chimchar's strength is 65, Tepig's is 44, and the Bidoof is 36, giving the kingdom a combined total of 145. Whereas what we have at the moment is 2 mons at 73, giving us a 146 strength. So it is very, very close, but because there's 3 mons there, I'm actually going to not attack them. I'm just going to come into the my kingdom again. And so we can verse a Starly and a Minccino, or we can verse a Wooper and a Minccino. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go in and take on this Starly, try to get a little bit more strength, because the next battle is actually quite a challenge. How's everyone finding things so far? I feel like I'm still learning what I've got to do, so let's go in and take on this training. A little bit of a grind to start off with, but as with all Pokemon games, to survive you need to grind. So let's see, so Starly's got quite a bit of movement and it can get right up close there, whereas the Minccino does not, and it has double slap. So I'm going to move you across to here, right there, and I'm going to bring the Jigglypuff over to here. Now as you can see, what's that? Oh, I got a potion out of the ground. So that's awesome. So Pokemon can move through your own team, but they cannot move through the team of the other side. So it does make it a little bit challenging when there's lots of Mons on the other team. So I can attack the Starly from straight on. How is that going to leave me? So I should be able to take this one out with ease. And there we are. And even getting that crit. That Starly did not stand a chance. And because we defeated it, it gets to move again. But I can't reach the Minccino, so I'm just going to go up here and snag myself another pretty cord, so some more money. Where can this go? So this guy can move up to the corner of the building. So if I go to here, Jigglypuff should be safe. Let's see where this one is going to go. As I thought, it's going to move straight up there. So I'm going to move Jigglypuff over to here, face on this Minccino. And double slap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yes, gets that 5 hit. So which means I can move the Eevee here, which should now be able to easily take it out. 9 people here. Welcome, welcome, welcome all of you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jacob, playing a bit of Pokemon Conquest and just having an all-around good time. So as you can see there, Eevee's strength has gone from 73 to 84, which is awesome. And Jigglypuff is now at 77, so that brings my overall score a lot higher, which means that I now have a better chance of taking on this rival Venom Catalyst. Welcome in, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, so now our squad is at 161 strength as opposed to the 145 here, so I do have a little bit more on them, which means I can now more comfortably take on the Fire Kingdom of Ignis. Also, if I do say names wrong, please let me know, or if you prefer to go by another name, let me know and I will see if I can remember those. Doing good. I am doing very well. Very excited to finally be able to do some live stream and have things looking good. It's been a long time coming. So here we are. We're going to take on this kingdom here. Have no idea how well we're going to do, but we'll give it a go. We've got Jigglypuff. We've got Eevee. Let's go in. Now, one thing you will notice about different, give me one sec, guys. So I just had to send a message out. Alright, so back to the game. So we're now charging into the Kingdom of Ignis, where they're going to be not very happy with me, because we're going to take them on to try and take their kingdom. Alright, so saying basically because we are the newest warrior leader. He's surprised that we are actually taking him on. Now, the thing is, if we take too long to attack, then the opposing teams will actually start to come over and attack us. So it's a nice balancing game to make sure that we're not taking too long in training, but we do actually attack as well. Here we go, here comes the battle. Now, as you'll see, this field is a lot more difficult than the training fields that we've been going on at the moment. There's a lot to think about. We got 15, almost at 15 likes. Let's do this thing. Alright, so we've got Chimchar, we've got Tepig, and we've got Bidoof. And our win conditions is basically defeats the enemy. Now, each battle has its own win conditions, and if you meet those, then you basically win the battle. But there's also got some defeats conditions, which for this one is basically if all our mons faint, we lose. Now, obviously this is his kingdom, so he does have a lot of advantage with the fire mons being able to move through the lava, and our mons cannot. And then we've got these fire pillars here, which can be quite dangerous. Thanks for coming in, Venom. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, and hope to see you next time. So let's have a look at these. So we've got Chimchar, who has Ember. Now, Ember is a move that doesn't hit the square in front of you, it goes one past that. So he's got to be it's more of a distance move. We've got Tepig, who also has Ember, and obviously Bidoof has Headbutt there. So this first round, we basically want them to come to us, because we can't play around in the fire, and it's not great rushing in. So I'm going to move just over this way just a little bit, and I'm not going to have my mons right next to each other. It's going to go up to here and wait. Alright, so let's see where they're going to go. Straight out into the lava where I thought he would do. Now Bidoof here is a little bit more at a disadvantage because, again, not being fire, and as you see, Chimchar moves quite far. Now, so we're just basically learning about the fire pillars. They do go out at times, but if we're standing on those fire pillars and they light up again, can be quite dangerous. So Chimchar can move right up to here, so which means it can hit here and hit us. So if I go, I'm going to try and be a little bit strategic. If I go to here, the Chimchar cannot hit me, and if I go to here, the Chimchar cannot hit me. Let's see what they do. Alright, so what is Tepig's going to move up, Bidoof is going to take the long way round, and what is this Chimchar doing? It looks like, oh, okay. So he's just pulled a fast one on me and used some ability to get further up, and now we are burnt. So that is very dangerous for us. But we can recover from that using these hot springs. And now comes the field dangers of being in the volcano. Oh, now unfortunately I can't even do anything. Okay. So where can Tepig move to? You can move to there, which means I am safe here. I might go to here just to try and see if I can help out the Eevee. Oof, ouch, the burn is not good. Let's see, Bidoof. So this trainer here with the Bidoof is not very loyal to its partner, which is a little bit sad to see. Oh, here we go. It's going to go. Oh, it doesn't get the burn, thankfully. Now Tepig is staying, and here comes the volcano rocks. They are random, and they can hit anyone. And when they do that, it's very dangerous. So I can't reach the hot spring at this particular moment, but I can go up here and attack the Tepig. So I'm going to do that, get a little bit of damage off here. And with the Jigglypuff, I'm going to go over here and do a little bit of damage on this Chimchar. 1, 2, 3, come on Jigglypuff. 4, nice, we've got some good damage there. Just got to keep an eye on that, on Eevee's health there. And the Bidoof is finally getting involved. How is everyone going? Ooh, critical hits, never good. So he's going to move back and attack the Jigglypuff. Oh, and here comes that again. We've got 5 people in the chat. Let's see some eyes if you are just lurking. So I'm going to move Eevee over here to the hot spring to get rid of that burn. And it also gets a little bit of health back when I rest on it. And Jigglypuff, I'm going to go over to here and do a little bit more damage. Try and get rid of this Chimchar because it's the big threat at the moment. We've got some lurking eyes from Keegan, from Bobby as well. Oh, that's not good. So this Chimchar now is in Blaze range, which is scary, but he's got a potion, which is even scarier. So now he's out of Blaze, but he can still attack. Ooh, that's some good damage, but thankfully once again, no burn there. So Jigglypuff is getting quite ganged up on at the moment. So this will probably be the perfect moment for Lullaby Song. Ooh, did not hit the... Ooh, so that is, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to firstly go here, use Warrior ability Sweet Song. Get all of Jigglypuff's health back. And also Eevee's got full health again, and I'm still going to go at this Chimchar because I do not like the burn. Got lots of lurking eyes in there, which is great to see. Thanks again for being around. So I know that there's quite a that Keegan and Bobby have not seen this game before. Has anyone else seen or played this game before? Know much about it? Oh, some good solid damage there. So let's see how we go this round, because Jigglypuff is going to get attacked again. Oh, some strong damage there. And Bidoof's attacking from the head on. Rexatron as well, not seen much of this game. Oh, damn, you got the burn as well. And that fire loading up has just saved the Tepig there. Now I can't reach him, but I can reach the Bidoof. I can go here and do some damage here. So let's see if we can take this down. Stephen as well, first time with this game. Well, I hope you are all enjoying it. It is a little bit of a different game, but I do really enjoy this style of playing. I'm going to do 5 damage there. happens if I go to here? Do 10 damage to that. So I'm going to... let's see. Jigglypuff should be able to take out the Chimchar next round. So I'm going to move to this side here. And so I'm out of the way of the Tepig. And I'm going to attack the Bidoof. Steven and Lexatron, what are your first thoughts on this game? Alright, let's see what is going to happen on this round. Oh, the Bidoof's going after the Jigglypuff. Some solid damage there against us. Ooh, okay, so the Tepig can't hit us. So I'm going to... I need to plan this out because I should be able to take out the Bidoof. What happens if I go to here? I'm going to do 6 damage. So I'm going to take out the Bidoof from behind. Oh, that's good to hear, Lexatron. It's definitely a fun game. So I'm now going to come over here and attack the Chimchar. It's not going to take it out. Actually, no, hang on, I'm going to be a bit more strategic about this. I can't move anywhere else. Okay. Now, what I'm actually going to do, I'm just going to come and get this item box here actually, because if I go to here, the Tepig can attack me, but there's no way for me to attack it next turn. I'm just going to go to here, wait, and get this box. Oh, got some gold. And no, actually I do not want it in my turn. I'm going to use my potion on the Jigglypuff so that it survives the round. And I'm going to get the Jigglypuff over to here and wait, because this means that both of their mons should come into range of mine next turn. Yes, this game is great for going from behind, gives you extra bonuses. Yeah, Bobby, it does. It's a really different sort of feel, but it is also very good, and that is not good that the Jigglypuff just got annihilated there with a crit. But I should still be able to at least take out the Tepig. Yes, I can. Which then will also give me a second attack. And now that the fire's gone out, I should be able to get behind this Chimchar. And will it do enough? No, it will not. So I will go from the side here just in case that fire takes up. And we'll go again, attack this Chimchar. Well, and I also get another 80 gold for that. And let's see, this could make or break this depending on how this turn goes. Oh, good. Oh no, these rocks do put a spanner in the works. Ooh. Very low on health, but hopefully should be able to take out the Chimchar. Yes. As you can see, this game gets very challenging, and I only just managed to win. I reckon if I had not killed him there, I would have been in a lot of trouble, and because I got the W, Ignis Castle is mine. and we did get quite a lot of experience there. As you can see, Eevee has gone up 22 power, and Jigglypuff went up is that 15 power as well, so that's really good. And also Eevee's move has now been strengthened as well, so my quick attack is going to do even more power. Got some really good gold there, and as you can see, none of the trainers wanted to join me. They've all gone off somewhere else. I don't believe it's a possibility to get Kyogre at this stage. Again, it's been a while since I've done anything with this game. I don't remember there being a Kyogre, unfortunately, Keegan. So this guy is absolutely devastated that we have taken his taken his castle, should I say. Now, one thing I didn't mention, and this is something that gets brought up earlier in the tutorial, that if one warrior is in control of every single castle and of the region, the legendary mon will appear. So we have 2 castles now, which makes things even better. So now we're going to learn about another mechanic in the game from this random person who I can't even remember what his name is. But basically he's going to teach us how to make allies. Kaiji, that's it. So what we're going to do, we've won the battle, save our progress, and we are going to go into the next month. So advance to the next month. So May of year 1. So it's pretty good for getting through the first castle. So we're going to go into Ignis. Now when we get more trainers that we can go to recruit, you can only have 6 trainers per castle, but you can move them between castles as well. So what we're going to do here is learn how to make new allies. So as you can see, in this cave region there is a trainer with a Charmander. Come on. So we've got a shop here which we can buy and sell, so those pretty cords we've got, we can get some money. We've got a Honigiri shop which helps to increase Pokemon's energy, which also helps them in battle. And we've also got the cave here with the trainer with the Charmander. So we're going to take in Eevee, and we're going to take in Jigglypuff, and we're going to go in and see how we go against this Charmander. So as you can see, the caves again have got a different style of map, which makes things a little bit more interesting. Now where is this Charmander? He's up in that corner there, so I don't think I can reach him. But I also don't really want to reach him at this stage. So if I defeat this warrior in 4 turns, I get him. So I'm going to move Eevee up here and wait, and I'm going to bring you up 1 spot, and that should be enough to entice him down. But me being the clever person I am, I've forgotten about Ember, and he's hit me still. So Eevee can reach him there, and Jigglypuff can reach straight ahead there. So go in with Jigglypuff, let's do some damage. And of course Jigglypuff misses, which is not great. Now, let me see, what do I want to do? I'm going to increase Eevee's range a bit. I was hoping to be able to get up there, so that doesn't work. So I'm going to go in here. How much damage is that going to do? It's going to do 17 damage, so that's going to be pretty good. So you turn 2, or 15 damage it did. Now the Charmander is going to get out of there, which then leaves its rear open for attack. Eevee goes straight in with that quick attack, and we should have reached enough of the victory conditions. I get a little bit of experience there. Once again, Eevee goes up in strength, which is awesome, and as you can see there, enemy warrior can be recruited. So that is absolutely awesome. We have got ourselves a Charmander. And Takatori. Yes, we want to recruit Takatori. So we are now getting so much stronger. We're defeating them in battle, or defeating them using a super effective move, or defeating without any of your allies suffering any damage at all. Other ways you can recruit warriors. But there are also some warriors with very specific recruitment conditions. So does it have a Mudkip? Well, if there's Chimchar's 4th gen, Mudkip might be in it. Might have to wait and see, Keegan. Mitsunari, who sort of on our side, but at the same time likes to throw things in our face. And then here's Kiyomasa, who's telling us about type strengths and weaknesses. So I've got Greenleaf, which is a kingdom of grass, and Masanori, who is clueless as usual. Excuse me. So yeah, they're saying that Greenleaf and that so what is it? Greenleaf and Fontaine are not really ones to not interested in attacking other kingdoms, so it's nice, gives us a chance to attack them without getting attacked back. Not sure, I've not actually seen Naruto, so I'm not sure about that one, Bobby. Let's go to the next month whilst I take a mouthful of G Fuel. I've almost been going for an hour. Wow, this game, this time is going absolutely fast. So now we have taken the Kingdom of Ignis. More kingdoms have opened up to us. Now Oichi doesn't like to be anywhere that's not with the main character, which is a little bit annoying. And so as you can see, when I highlight Ignis, it can be attacked from Fontaine or Leaf, Green Leaf, Fontaine and Aurora. So those arrow or where the yellow lines is where you can attack from or be attacked from. So over here in Greenleaf, which will probably be the next kingdom we attack, there is 4 mons we have to take care of: Snivy, Pansage, and 2 Sawaddles with a power of 311. Over here is power of 356 and water types. And we are sitting at 269, so we are very much under-leveled at this stage, even though we do have Charmander, which is super effective. So I'm going to go back into Ignis here, and as you can see in the cave, we have a Tepig trainer, a Darumaka trainer, and just a random Bidoof. We're going to go in here and see if we can get another fire type to take on this other trainer, this other kingdoms. So what's everyone's feel on this game now? We've been able to take on another kingdom, we're sort of building our armies, we're getting out of the tutorial aspects of the game, I suppose. What's everyone's feels? They're liking it, they're enjoying it. So now we've got 3 mons, and we've got these ones here. So Tepig we've already versed, we know it's got Ember, but Darumaka here has got Flame Wheel. Now Flame Wheel is a really good. So Flame Wheel attacks 2 ahead of you, but unlike Ember, which that misses a square, so Tepig can have another team member 1 square ahead of it and still attack. Darumaka needs to have 2 squares ahead of it available before it can attack, because after it attacks, it actually moves up that 1 square. That's really good to hear, Bobby. I'm glad you're enjoying it, because I'm really happy because this is my first series, and I'm glad people are enjoying it. So what I really want to do is try and get the Darumaka and the Tepig if I can, so I've got to beat them both within 4 turns. So Darumaka looks like it can head up to here, which means it can hit here. So hopefully if I play this right and move Charmander to there, and if I move Eevee to, so if I move Eevee to there, it probably will get attacked by the Tepig if I move it up there. So I'm going to move move Eevee to there behind the Charmander, because I can go through my own allies. And Jigglypuff, hang on, how far away can Bidoof go? So Bidoof can go, so I'm going to move you up 1 space and you should be safe. Now in terms of when I'm going to be live, it's going to be up in the air, purely because at the moment I may be working, I may not be working, depends on how things go with the Premier's announcement today, whether my workplace can stay open or not. But at least for now, I have today off and the next 2 days, so I'm definitely going to be doing a live stream of this for the next 2 days at least. And then we shall see what happens after that, whether my workplace stays open. So at least get 2 more days of live streaming of this to get a little bit further. But I know everywhere in the world people are feeling it, so all I want to do is give something that's a little bit positive, enable people to be happy and get some sort of enjoyment. And I've obviously miscalculated how far that Darumaka can go, which is not great, because oof, that is definitely not good. Charmander is getting double teamed. But the thing is now, if I move Charmander over to here, and I move Eevee up here, I can attack the Darumaka, and the Darumaka cannot get to the Eevee. So let's do that, do some solid damage there. And going to move Jigglypuff up and do a little bit of damage on this Bidoof. 1, 2, helps if I take the lid open. How's his turn? So the Darumaka, or the Tepig is going to Ember. Didn't get the thing. And the Darumaka did not attack because it physically couldn't. And Jigglypuff got flinch, so it can do nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Charmander up here and attack the Tepig. Get a little bit of damage off there. I mean, Charmander attacked the Darumaka. Wow. And I thought I knew Pokemon. And then I'm going to get Eevee here to again attack the Darumaka. And we're setting it up to be able to take it out in the next turn, which is awesome. And once again, the Darumaka cannot do anything. Tepig is going to Ember and once again not get that. And the Bidoof runs away. So we're going to get Eevee to attack the Darumaka first because of its ability. I should get a second attack on, which means I can attack Tepig. And that also should mean that we have achieved one of our goals in getting Darumaka, which is an absolute beast of a mon. And we also get 100 gold. So I don't know if we're going to succeed in getting Tepig as well, but I am going to continue attacking it in the hopes that we might be able to sneak and get it as well. So get Jigglypuff to attack here. Yep, so Bidoof has gone down. So Tepig has run away. And so how much damage is the Eevee going to do? It's going to be up to 18. So this is turn 4, so in theory, if everything goes to plan, we should be alright. Well, it's now in blaze range, but that shouldn't matter, because if we go up here with Jigglypuff, it's got to hit at least 3, and it misses, so we... Actually, what is your... No, so I doubt we're going to actually get it. No. So Tepig is going to scrape by all because Jigglypuff missed. Oh, and we got the crit as well, which would have... we definitely would have secured it. So Jigglypuff letting us down again. Oh well. It's only done 3 damage. That's alright. Let's move you up there and attack and take it down. I can't believe we're already an hour into this stream. So, all 3 mons have increased their strength, so that is awesome. Get another pretty cord, so we can sell those. Get some moolah. And Daramaka can be recruited, which is going to be absolutely awesome, taking on the grass place. Yes, I will be taking Daramaka and Rikyu. I don't know how it's pronounced. Rikyu. Alright, people in chat, throw out some questions for me. Let me know how you're feeling. Feeling good. I'm not sure how long we'll be going, but I am absolutely thoroughly enjoying this so far. So with the defeat of and the win over that cave training battle, we are now at a strength of 381, going against 311, which is also weak against us. So that is awesome. I have a fly buzzing around the room, so that's going to be fun. Alright, time to go in to battle against Greenleaf. Alright, type in chat, what do you reckon our chances are of winning? Do you think we're going to do alright? So we're going to go in all guns blazing with everyone. Well, Bobby's pretty optimistic. Keegan, glass half empty. So this place that we're going to be going in against, again, is a very different style of kingdom here. As mentioned, they're not very into battle style, so let's see how we go. The leader of this place, not very strong in himself, doesn't see himself doing well. So let's see how we go here. We've got a stronger strength army, but we've also got super effective, so let's see. As you can see, this is going to be a different style of battle altogether. We've got 4 mons against their 4. Now, as you can see, claiming the banners is how you win this one. So even if I take down all of the opponents, if I don't have all the banners by the time the turn timers are over, I still will not win. So I've got to be a little bit more of a different style in my gameplay this turn. And so by claiming the banners, or to claim the banners, all I've got to do is basically get them on the banners. Now I can move off the banners, but that leaves them open for other people to attack and secure those banners. So what my strategy into this round is going to be moving Eevee up to here to wait. And I'm going to move Jigglypuff, and basically Jigglypuff is going to stand on a banner and secure that one. Eevee's probably going to do the same, and I'm going to use Daramaka. Actually, what is your... Alright, so Daramaka has a pretty cool ability. So if I get poisoned or paralyzed, it's going to be of some pretty good use there. I'm going to move Daramaka over to here, and there's no one around, so let's see what happens. So now the vine bridge is going to move out. So Waddle 1 is going to go over there. Come on. So Waddle 2, what are you going to do? You're going to move down to that banner down there. Snivy moving out, and Pansage is going to move out as well. Alright, so this turn I should be able to get Eevee onto this banner. You wait and claim it for us. The other thing about being on the banners is if I lose some damage and I'm on a banner, and I'll stay on the banner, I'll actually get health back. So I'm going to send Jigglypuff over this way. And I'm going to send Charmander over to here and wait. Now the thing is, there are some little secret passages with this one here. So if I take Daramaka and get him to wait on here, he disappears and pops up over there. That is pretty awesome. Way to move around. And I'm surprised they didn't utilize that in the first turn as well. And as predicted, Swaddle is going to make it and claim that banner. The bridge disappears. Now Eevee is just going to stay there. You're going to get Daramaka to just move off that and wait there. Jigglypuff, I'm going to get you to go through the secret passage, just so that you're out of the way and out of the range. And Charmander is going to light this Swaddle on fire. And there's another gimmick of this battlefield is the traps, which are really not great. Ooh. So one thing about the Pansage and the Snivy, they have Vine Whip, which actually hits all 3 squares in front of them. So if I go over and highlight the Snivy, you can see that it would hit 3 squares in front. So the Pansage, if it was facing down, could actually hit all 3 of these squares in front of it, which makes it quite a challenge to sort of take on. Let's move Jigglypuff over here. Let's claim that banner, so we now have 2. Move Daramaka here, and we are going to fall in another trap. So let's keep Eevee here and wait. And Charmander was in a hole, so it could not do anything this turn. So it's going to use Bug Bite on Daramaka. Shouldn't do too much, but then he's going to disappear, which is very frustrating. He's trying to say that he's going to be victorious here on the grass plains, which is not going to happen. The bridge goes back, and Charmander finally jumps out of the trap. You are going to stay on there. Now, should I go for the Swaddle first to claim the banner, or should I go for the Pansage first and stop him from going for the Eevee? Basically, whoever Charmander attacks could potentially join the team. What are your thoughts on that? Also, wait, I'm going to... You already know, I do not want to end my turn. You're already waiting. I can put you... Actually, wait there. No thoughts on who I should go for? Swaddle or Pansage? What I might do is I might go for the Pansage first. Do a bit of damage on that, because once I claim... Oh, I'm just not going to kill. Alright, let's take out this Swaddle. Super effective move, takes it down to 0 health, and it could potentially mean that I claim will get to take that. What is Swaddle doing? It's upping its attack, and it's going for Eevee. Ooh. And it just stole my potion and got thrown away by the plant. Ouch. As you saw there, the Snivy was able to take out, do damage to both Jigglypuff and Darumaka, and it's quite dangerous. So hopefully I'll be able to take that Mon. Darumaka has climbed out, Eevee heals up, Jigglypuff heals up. Eevee, well, I can attack this Swaddle and stay on the flag, which is awesome. Grass Cloak, which raises its defense, so it means I'm going to do less damage, but still decent amount. I'm not going to claim that banner because I want to try and recruit more. Darumaka, I'm going to get to come, actually I'm going to get Darumaka to come over this way and attack the Snivy from this way, because that means that Vine Whip cannot hit both Mons at one time. And here we go, and but some solid damage there. Now this is a gaming style that I do really enjoy playing, strategy style games. And I am now all out of G Fuel for today. So obviously I know that Keegan has tried G Fuel. So what are other people's thoughts on G Fuel? It's tasting pretty good, this one. I do prefer this one. It was the cotton candy one I had today. I do definitely enjoy that one a bit more than the one I had the other day, which I cannot remember what it was. But I think I've actually done it a little bit, made it better than I did the other day. So, definitely interesting. Alright, so Eevee once again is going to attack Swaddle. Kiwi Strawberry. Well, I do have a Kiwi Strawberry which I was tempted to try today. But I went for Cotton Candy instead. So I ooh, it's not going to take him out, but it's going to do some serious damage. And super effective, which is awesome. Darumaka, I'm going to get to move back here so we can run up and take this Snivy down. Yeah, I'll try the Kiwi Strawberry next time. Critical hit, that Snivy did not stand a chance. And Jigglypuff what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to step off the banner because there's nothing that can take it the next turn, and I'm going to grab this item, which is an Emerald Grace, which now Luigi has equipped. Alright. Now the reason I'm trying to get more recruits from this battle is purely because our next kingdom we have to go against is water. So having some grass mons is actually going to be quite a bonus for us. That's why I went for these other mons there. So, what do I want to do here? I'm going to attack the Swaddle with this, and I really hope it hits. It'll be another super effective move. You can up your defense all you want, you are not surviving. Now I'm going to keep Eevee on here. Gyro Marker, I'm going to get you to actually go through the secret passage here. And Jigglypuff, you are going to move back here. Now I'm setting myself up for a really good attack next turn. Ouch, still getting hit there. Now it's my go, and heal up my Mon. Gyro Marker is going to come over here and absolutely annihilate this Pansage. We are in a very good position because now all that I need to do is claim the last banner without having to worry about anything. So I've just got some gold there. Going to get Charmander to move up to here to get that. And Eevee, I'm going to get you using your top speed here. And we can move so much further now. And I should be able to claim the item and the banner in the next couple of turns to win the battle. You can move up just for the sake of it. Eevee, you're going to come and claim this, which is some more money. And just for the fun of it, you're going to go through the passage. Pop up over there, and you are going to wait. That bridge is going to go, and 5 turns left. And Eevee's going to move and wait, claim that final banner, and we take the victory on that one. Ooh, got some pretty good link bond strengths there. Everyone's power has gone up quite a lot. Move strengthened. And let's see who can... Alright, so we can't get the main guy, but we can get all 3 of the others, which is going to be awesome. So the weak leader of the group here is deciding that he's going... saying he's not worthy to be the leader because he got defeated. Oh, awesome, we have claimed victory, and now we are going to take advantage of that and recruit all 3 of them and increase the strength of our army. So now we've got more warriors than we can fit in here. So we're going to keep these guys here. So we now need to dismiss one of the warriors from here. So I'm going to put the question out there. Who should we keep between the Charmander and the Daramaka? We are going into a water place, so both of them will be at a disadvantage. Charmander has a lower strength than Daramaka. But what are your thoughts on that? Give it a moment. Let's see. Got a Charmander. Anyone else? Who else do I have in there in the chat? Charmander or Daramaka? Who should we keep? Pansage and 2 Sawaddles. We're going to have Eevee, we're going to have Jigglypuff, Charmander or Daramaka. So no one else is commenting, so looks like we are keeping the Charmander. Is this actually going to... You know what? Does this move into another place or just get rid of him? Oh, that's completely getting rid of him. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh well. That's alright. If we need him, we can probably possibly get another one later. But now I know for next time. Now we're up to August. So I've got 6 people in the chat. Let's see some lurking eyes if you are there. So our strength is quite a bit more than our friends over here at the water. So I'm contemplating, I might go straight in and do battle. I guess Keegan, I know you're there. But anyone else lurking there in the chat? You know what? I'm going to go straight in and go for this. So we've got a very strong Oshawott, then we've got Panpour, we've got a Wooper, and we've got a Piplup. Let's go in and take this down. So just got Oichi telling us that water types are in here, so all of the lurking eyes there, Keegan. So fire types aren't going to be strong, but grass and electric are. We don't have any electric types at this point in the game, but we do have some water. So we are going to take everyone. And Pansage, I think, is going to be our major move to try and get some mons on our side. Because it does have a grass move, whereas the Sawaddles are more of a bug type move. So I don't think we can recruit the Oshawott first time around, or this time around. But out of the Panpour, the Wooper or the Piplup, who should we send our grass type after first to try and recruit? Should we go for the Panpour, the Wooper or the Piplup? Panpaw's got a good strength, Wooper not as good, but it's got a good range attack. And I have no idea about Piplup. What is the wind condition for this field? Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I remember this one now. Look at that. So I've got Oshawott, Panpaw, Wooper, and Piplup. And Panpaw going straight for that bridge. Straight for that. And so that there you can see the main gimmick of this is when those buttons are pressed, the doors open, which means that only water type mons can cross, which is quite not great for me because I don't have any water types, which means I cannot get through at this stage. So let's go and have a look at this. So Piplup has Bubble, which hits 2 mons ahead. Oshawott has Water Gun +1, so that's strong. Panpaw has Water Gun, and so does Wooper. So they're all very strong, all can hit 2 squares in front of them. And at this present moment, I cannot cross the water, so I'm going to go move up to here. And get you to move, up to here. Get you to move up to here. Eevee up here. Jigglypuff to here. Charmander's going to be fairly useless in this one, so let's move you up to here. Now let's see where they go. Bit of a cool character this Motochica is. He is our leader we're up against, and he does nothing. He's waiting for me to make my move. So I'm going to come across here, push the button, close the floodgates, which means that I can make my way across here. Now, actually before I do this, how far can you... So, Panpaw can go far enough to actually push the button. I've got to be careful. I'm going to move Swaddle up to here. Jigglypuff can go to here. Huh? I did not know that was a thing. So I've got to be careful because that fountain now can... Actually, no, I'm going to get Charmander all the way up to here, so it's out of the range. So the fountain looks like it hits the 4 squares directly beside it. And Eevee, I'm going to get you to jump up this way too. Alright, so this is a lot more of a strategic battle, and it's going to be a little bit harder, I think, to actually win this one. Especially because their mons can actually attack a couple up ahead of them. So that's 1 attack down. And as I suspected, it was going to go straight to the button, which means it opens the floodgates. And what are you doing with your Wooper? You're going to stand right there, which is excellent. And where are you going? Oshawott, you're going there. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have this Swaddle. Actually, let's check your... This is defensive Pokemon adjacent to it. Okay, so that's pretty good. Might have to remember that for later. Going to close the floodgates again. What is your warrior ability? Is Adrenaline. Raises attack for 3 turns. That's also pretty good. And what is yours? Significantly raises the attack. So I am actually going to do that because I am in a pretty good position here to be able to go straight across to here and attack both the pan whore and annihilate that whooper. That whooper did not see what was coming. And that is awesome. With this swaddle, I'm going to get him safely across the bridge here, across the floodgates, and wait there. Jigglypuff can potentially become of use. Charmander, I'm going to get you across the here just to see if you can. Actually, if I put you there, you should be safe. Hey Kerry, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, so I'm going to pop you there and do a bit of damage on that one. Alright, so this is going to be interesting to see what they do on their turn. A little bit of damage there. Oh, you're going to run away that way. Okay, interesting. Attacking the Eevee. Oshawott should. Oh, he's jumped up there. It hits the Eevee as well, because that puts me in another very good position with the Pan Sage. So if I go here with Pan Sage, I can take out the Pan Whore and do some good damage on the Oshawott at the same time. Good stuff. And that was another super effective move. The Swaddle here, I'm going to go beside. Actually, hang on, is this the. Raises the attack. So I'm going to raise the attack of Swaddle. I've got someone who actually knows this game, Kerry. Well, I think you're the first person who in my stream who actually knows and has heard of Pokemon Conquest before. Let's do some damage here with the Swaddle. And that is interesting. What was that? Oh, that is awesome. So, Pan Sage has melee, which means if a mon that is adjacent to it gets attacked, it does damage as well. So that is awesome. So if I put you here, what is... Yeah, let's do it. Let's get some damage on the 1, 2, 3, and oh no! So it's 1 away. So I'm going to bring Charmander up and take out that last bit of damage, and that might still meet the requirements of being able to recruit that as well. So I'm going to bring... Ooh, actually, yeah, I'm going to bring Eevee over here and do some damage there. Going to get that item. Take the... do a bit of damage there. And let's... I'm going to try and entice the Oshawott to attack the two Swaddles instead of Jigglypuff and Charmander. Raises its attack. No, didn't think so. Hopefully Charmander survives. Nope, and the Charmander goes down. I thought it might have happened, but oh well. Now, Oshawott is the leader, so I don't know if I can actually recruit, but doesn't mean I'm not going to try. So let's attack with the Jigglypuff first. No matter what happens, I cannot take it out. But it means that I'm more likely to be able to get the Pansage's attack to take it out here. Alright, and with that, we have won the match. We are doing pretty good here. Let's see the link improvements. Everyone's strength goes up, which is awesome. Yeah, GG, we have taken out the water place. And as I thought, we can't recruit the leader, but we can recruit all the other ones, which is going to be awesome, giving us a bit of coverage there. We now have 4 kingdoms under our control. Hey Bobby, you are still here. So I'm going to recruit all 3 of them. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last time. I'm going to actually get them to go into another kingdom. So we get to keep them all. Let's recruit. Let's just go into. Let's go into Aegis. So send all our water people into the Fire Kingdom. Just. Oops. No, I do not want to dismiss. I want to. Alright, so here comes a bit more story. I don't know why she's so sad, but saying congratulations. A legendary Pokemon is said to appear before the one who conquers all the kingdoms. So we are definitely making great progress on that. Right now, Rinso is on the brink of destruction because all kingdom leaders want to be the ones to meet the legendary. But what legendary is that? Those of you who have not seen this game, you're going to have to wait and see. Far to the north of Aurora, certain warlord has set out on the road to Conquest. His name was Nobunaga. His stated aim was to conquer all of the kingdoms and destroy Ransai, which is the basically the region of Ransai is where we are. And if he succeeds, he'll probably want to use the power of the legendary to Bobby, no problems. Thanks for being here. And take it easy, my dude. So basically, as you can tell, our main aim is to stop Nobunaga from destroying the region. So we need to find the legendary Pokemon first to be able to save Ransai. So just saying that I've got Pugils, Violet and Cresselia are the next 3 regions near us. So yeah, lots and lots of story just there. Alright. How are people feeling? We're now at the 1 hour and 45 minute mark. Yes, advance to the next month. We are now September of year 1. So those are the next kingdoms that we need to take on. Pugilis, Violet and Cresselia. And as you can see, they are very, very strong. Pugilis is a fighting type kingdom with a strength of 873. And we are definitely not good against those because we have an Eevee and we have a Jigglypuff. Just saying that these ones are more likely to start attacking. So over here we have Violet, or Violet should I say, which is an electric type. It does have a Pan 4 in there and it does have a Starly. So it looks like that is probably the next kingdom for us to take on, because this one is extremely powerful. So that one, so Pugilis can attack Ignis and it can also attack Fontaine, whereas Violet can only be attacked from Greenleaf. How long do I think I'm not sure, I probably will wrap it up fairly soon. I'll just sort of get a feel for how people are thinking. Do people want to see me take on Violet Kingdom now, or I can do all the setup, get ready and attack them first up in the next stream? What are people feeling? People want me to keep going and do one more now? Or you're going live in 28. Well, speaking of live, who is live at the moment? Does anyone have? Let me have a look. So Uzi is going live in about 10 by the looks of it. And I don't think I have anyone else in my lot that is live. Keegan, do you have anyone who is live at the moment? So I'll wait for, what I'll do is I'll do the prep work, and if Uzi is live before I get to defeat this one, then I will finish up there and we shall raid Uzi. Otherwise we will take it on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to march my armies into Greenleaf here so that I can attack Violet. But it is an electric type place. I'm going to go here, I'm going to march Eevee, I'm going to march Jigglypuff, I'm going to march Charmander, and I'm going to march Pan Sage, I think. And we are going to march them over to Greenleaf. I'm going to leave the two Sawaddles here for now. It is an electric place, so I think I'm going to take the Wooper because it is a water ground type in this. And I might take the Pan-Paw because it does have a decent strength there. I am leaving myself a little bit vulnerable, but that will because if I don't think Pugilist will attack, but yeah, these guys are fairly weak at the moment. I've now moved everyone over to here. I think for this particular one, I'm probably going to go with just like Smithy's first raid or something like that. Just because it will be my first raid, which is very exciting. So we do have a pretty decent strength over there. So for this one, I'm going to enter. I can get Tepig. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the cave. Possibly not such a great idea, but we'll do this one and then maybe Uzi will be live and we can go and raid him. Possibly a silly idea, but I'm going to try and get that Tepig so that we can have that bit of extra strength. So we know that Tepig attacks one ahead, but I can actually, what is your... I can move to here and attack that Tepig from here. Do a bit of bubble attack there and absolutely annihilate the Tepig in one go. That's what we like to see. Now we've got Zubat moving. Alright, so what is your move? Wing attack. So we're pretty good up against wing attack. So I'm going to take some damage on this. Lowered its speed, which is awesome. But we are going to get double teamed here. Ouch. And of course we get flinched. Doing alright. And I can't move, so it's my turn done. Come on, let's not get the flinch again. Oh, Zubat's got melee, which isn't good. But he's going to move over there. And I'm going to move Piplup over this way, just so that I'm not directly next to the Zubat. So if Bidoof attacks first, I should be alright. And we should be able to take out the Bidoof next turn. And Bidoof does attack first, which is awesome. It means I don't get the extra damage from the Zubat. But we do get the flinch. I need to get rid of this Bidoof and quickly. That is not good. And they get free attacks on me. Thoughts on Smithy's first raid as the raid there, we're going to call it. Over here, take out this Bidoof. I'm open to suggestions for the raid name, but let's see. Oh, it's going to be a close one, I think. Just depends on how much damage we are actually going to do to this Zubat. Oh, awesome! Should be able to take it out in one go. The Smithy raid. Oh, so close to taking it out. We live in here. And because of where the Zubat went, we can actually go here and still take it out. Zubat down. So Piplup is going to get some pretty good experience here. Strength is going to go up, which is awesome. Got a healing herb, and we can also get our Tepig for a little bit of extra strength to help us protect against potential invasions. So I might wrap up there. How are we looking? Is Uzi live at the moment? Ooh. Four minutes. Let me go here. I'm going to enter. I'm not actually going to attack this because it's possible that there's no point really, because I'll just get a little bit of experience. But I'm going to go into the Ponegiri place with both of my Swaddle trainers. And I'm going to get some Ponegiri. Feed into the Pokemon, restores their energy. And so you can see in the top left there, next to the Swaddles, there are a couple of arrows there. And the better or the more upright the arrow, should I say, the more energy. So I'm going to give both of them one, and as you see there, the top Swaddle has now got an arrow almost pointing straight up, which is maximum, and the other Swaddle is going straight across, so that is awesome. So what I'm going to do is go into the menu, going to go down to save my progress, and I think that is where we're going to wrap up, roughly the 2-hour mark, which absolutely flew by. Good on you, Keegan. So what we're going to do, we are going to go and raid Uzi when he goes live. We'll go with hashtag #SmithyRaid when we get in there. So thank you very much everyone who has been here, especially those who have been here all the way through. Whilst we wait those 2 minutes, what I will say is, some of you may be already aware that I will be doing some animal discussion streams once a week, and I am taking notes on what different animal species people want to hear about first. So if there's anyone there who has a particular species that you want to hear about, pop it in the chat now whilst we wait for Uzi to go live. I'll make a note of that, if I can find where my notes are. And I will add it to the list, and it will be one of the species I use. There they are there. So far we have Panda, the Dingo, and the Pangolin. So if there's anything people want, any other species they want me to add to the list, let me know. Alright, so Uzi is live, so what we'll do, we'll wrap up here, we'll head over. Keegan said he has the link, so if you want to post that in there, we shall go across to Big Uzi, hashtag #SmithyRaid, and let's see how we go there. So once again, thank you so much for everyone for being here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I've got the day off tomorrow, so I will be back, and we will start by taking on the Kingdom of Violet and making our way further north up here. So alright, so thank you very much once again. and we shall see you next time. Till then, enjoy your day/night and take it easy. I'll see you over at Uzi's stream. See you later.